Hey Gemini, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you. I hope you are in high spirits. My name is MJ. Welcome to my Creative Intuition Tarot. So Gemini, this is your reading for May 2022. I do realize I am a little late. It's already the 10th, so thank you for your patience. It will be a general reading that can apply to any area of your life. So as always, do listen to your intuition and take the messages as they feel relevant, as they resonate with you, okay? If you want a little more information about your May energies, there is an additional reading linked for you in the description box below. It's a collective reading for air signs that I posted a few weeks ago. So go ahead, check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And with all that being said, let's get to your May messages, Gemini. The card on the table is from the Crystal Oracle, and I pulled it for you to like anchor myself, tune myself into your energy. And the card that fell out for you is related to the rose quartz, and it speaks of gentleness, tenderness, okay? And you can see this pink white vibe, and there's this little face in the center. Makes me think of almost like a newborn child tucked in this cozy environment, okay? So really feels fresh and very gentle. This card is number 3. Okay, so to me, typically 3 is a number of creativity. And in this particular deck, it also speaks of synthesis of some kind and also spirituality. Okay, and this card, Gemini, highlights freshness, childhood, a revival, rebirth of some kind. It can be rebirth, but with this child energy in the center, it may actually be about giving birth, maybe welcoming a child into your life, but it's also speaking of rebirth, a fresh outlook, okay? Completing another phase of creation. So that creativity of number 3, completing another phase of creation, and it can be creating life. As I said, it may be speaking of children, of giving birth, but also completing another phase of creation of your life. It may relate to any area of life. Remember, it can be business, it can be about creativity, artistic endeavors and projects, etc. Okay, there's definitely an energy of freshness, a revival, and as highlighted at the beginning, gentleness and tenderness as you go through this creation process and the process of rebirth, entering that fresh phase of life. You are going through the process with gentleness, with like care, with peace, with ease, okay? So I really like this for you. This cozy environment, as I said, like tucked in, it feels so peaceful and safe, right? It's like being surrounded by softness of some kind. So I do feel that you may be feeling very refreshed and cozy and soft, like on all levels, including physically, okay? There may be something about being gentle to your body as well, especially if you are perhaps pregnant or giving birth to a child, okay? So let's move to the tarot reading and see what do we have for Gemini, May 2022. This card is looking at me and I am going to take it. Look at this, Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Let's see what else and we'll take it from there. That is so beautiful, Ace of Cups. And the Star. A dream come true, a wish being granted. For some of you, this wish was related to having children. And I do feel that this wish is being granted, or perhaps it was granted a few months ago and now it's let me just say, materializing, right? But a beautiful combination of cards. Ace of Emotions and the Star. really make me think of the ultimate healing and make me feel really cozy and tender and gentle. So it makes such a perfect sense with that rose quartz card energy. Ace of Cups is a miracle, a dream, a wish come true, and a miracle card. The universe blessing you with some kind of a beautiful miracle that is bringing an overflow of joy into your life. Joy, happiness, love, and again, healing. It's like a limitless fountain. And also creativity, right? I was talking about creativity earlier, so it can also be a limitless fountain of creativity, of creative ideas, of artistic impulses, okay? So take it as it resonates for you, but the key is that it's a miracle, it's a new beginning, and there's an overflow. It's limitless, okay? It's outpouring. With the star, not only a wish come true, not only that ultimate healing, but this is also the guiding light, something that is illuminating your path. You're now clear on where you're going. What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to go with your life? The moment that you go through this healing process, that you immerse yourself into this overflow of joy and happiness that is coming your way. You allow yourself to immerse yourself in that new beginning on emotional, spiritual, creative level, but it can even be physical too, right? It can be an overflow of material abundance as well, and material of whatever kind. It's not limited to money. But the moment you allow yourself to immerse yourself deeply into this miracle, into this new beginning that is being gifted to you by the universe, it becomes clear, like your path is illuminated. And I also said with this card, it's also about rebirth. So with that Ace of Cups, this new beginning, this deep healing on all levels of your existence does make you feel like you are rebirthing yourself. There's rejuvenation, there's that freshness. And I was also talking about something related to childhood. It's like you are immersing yourself in childlike joy, childlike playfulness, childlike creativity, limitless. Children think everything is possible. Their imagination is limitless. And that is what is happening for you in May, Gemini, or at least it's available to you if you allow yourself to accept that gift from the universe, something you have been dreaming of. That miracle, that wish is being granted to you. But the question is, will you accept it? You need to recognize the miracles that are happening in your life, right? And miracles can take many forms and they can manifest in many ways. So the key to this is, are you allowing yourself, are you opening yourself up to recognize? You know, sometimes we get so tied up in dreamy state that we don't recognize that those dreams, those wishes are already granted, that they are at the reach of our hand to have them in our life, because we're so stuck in dreaming that we oftentimes become stagnant in that dreamy state, right? Instead of co-creating with the universe and moving towards fulfilling our dreams, we get stuck and we just wait for those dreams to come true, like in a miraculous way. Sometimes we almost expect that, you know, heavenly trumpets will play and announce the miracle in our life. Well, it doesn't happen that way. New beginnings come in many forms, and the key is for us to recognize them. For some of you, as I said, and I will highlight this again, this new beginning, this miracle is a child entering your life. You may be giving birth, you may be getting to know that you're pregnant in May, and that will fill you with that overflow of joy and happiness, and it will also bring deep healing on all levels into your life. Beautiful. And you know what, I just thought that for some of you, this child may enter your life. It may not be through your own pregnancy, okay? Because I thought of, it's like finding a child in a flower. I think there was like a fairy tale, something along those lines. So, as I said, miracles manifest in our life in many forms. Be open to recognizing them. Knight of Inspiration. Let's take one more card. Knight of Inspiration is every night, represents movement, progress, moving forward, but it's also the energy of courage and bravery, okay? And you need to allow yourself to move forward. You need to allow yourself progress and growth. You need to reach out for growth and progress with courage and with bravery. The Knight of Inspiration is also, you know, with this horse in the card. The horse, if you're drawn to animal spirits, you may want to check out the meaning. But to me, primarily, the horse asks you the question, what is it that drives you? What is the driving force in your life? What puts you on fire? What brings the energy of celebrating, of fireworks into your life? Answer that question and then jump on that horse metaphorically and allow this thing that drives you to take you forward, okay? The Hierophant, and the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Coins. The Hierophant is some kind of a spiritual teacher, right? And I keep saying that there is miracle, a wish being granted for you in your life. There is a deep sense of connection with the divine, and I do feel that to a lot of you, the divine, the universe, God, however you call it, is really trying to, is speaking to you. But you need to allow yourself to be quiet for a moment and listen. And only then you will hear that inner knowing. And the star, I said, is the guiding light that is illuminating your path. And the primary source of that guiding light is your innate wisdom. Allow yourself to quiet yourself and listen, and you will hear the voice speaking to you. Remember that this voice speaking to you is your inner knowing, okay? It's not an external source of information. All the information that you need is within you. If you allow yourself to sit still, to quiet yourself, to be gentle with yourself, with that rose quartz card, and then it will speak to you. And it's Ace of Coins, I said, is limitless, right? A limitless fountain, a limitless source, not only of creative inspiration, not only of joy, pleasure, hope, and love, but it's also a limitless source of wisdom, okay? Once you tap into that energy, it's not disconnecting from you as long as you don't disconnect yourself from it. The King of Coins, to close out the tarot reading, is someone of a business mindset, but it doesn't have to be a business person. It's just that entrepreneur mindset towards life. This is someone who recognizes opportunities. And I said that miracles... I'm sorry, I lost my voice for some reason. Miracles manifest in our life in many forms. And the key is, do you recognize the miracles that come to your life? This king is recognizing opportunities, but is also recognizing miracles and chances, right? Allow yourself to recognize what is coming your way, okay? Hold on for a second. I need a sip of water, sorry. Sorry about that. My throat just got so dry that I couldn't speak. So I was saying, the key is, are you recognizing the miracles that are showing up in your life, the wishes that are being granted, okay? So let's close the reading of Gemini with an oracle card from the Inner Star Oracle. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was inspiring. I know it may have been very metaphorical, speaking of those miracles, right? But it does feel that it's a miraculous month for you. It may be one of the most powerful and like magical months of this year for you. And if you enjoyed the reading, if you found it inspiring or even simply entertaining, I am warmly inviting you to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I really love doing those readings for you, and I do hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. Let's see, what do we have for you. Inspire yourself. And you see this star in the center of the card? Really, wishes and miracles are being granted. Let's read the message from the guidebook, Gemini, so that I don't miss any key part of what Spirit wants to share with you for May 2022. As I am doing this reading, in an apartment next to mine, there are children playing and screaming. I hope you don't hear that. I hope it's not disturbing your reading, but clearly something about birth, children, or like even just childlike playfulness and having fun is really of importance for you, Gemini. And this card says, it's easy to come across external sources of inspiration for your life, but do you ever seek to find this within yourself or admire what you have to offer? Seek within yourself. The star and the Hierophant. Your ego loves to imagine you as less than you are. Take a hiatus from looking outside of yourself for ideas, answers, desires, or beliefs, and tap into your inner wisdom. I cannot make this up. For a moment, listen to what your inner sage would have to say about the light in your soul and how it wants to show up in the world. That is awesome. Your affirmation, Gemini, says, I see the gifts and unique qualities that are within me and use it as inspiration to be the best version of myself. If you only allow yourself to quiet yourself, sit still and listen. What this card said, for a moment, listen to what your inner sage would have to say about the light in your soul and how it wants to show up in the world. Tap into your inner wisdom. Beautiful. And I will leave it there, Gemini. There's nothing to add other than have fun, make the best out of May. I really hope that you will recognize those miracles, opportunities, and dreams manifesting in your life, that you will recognize them and make the best of them. As always, take care of yourself, and I will be seeing you sometime soon. Bye.